Bonjour! Little cliff area overlooking the river. All right, last day in Canada. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait till you see this. Camera's not gonna do it justice. Okay, how you doing? It's been probably about 4 or 5 hours of driving. We just switched back to, you know, I think it's what, I don't know, whatever time zone Quebec is in. Because I just got into Quebec, and it's kind of crazy. Like, as soon as you cross the line to Quebec, the time changes an hour, goes an hour back, and then all the street signs and signs are in French. Like, there's not even any like English underneath it. Like, site historique. Like, look at this one coming up here. Yeah, I mean, Rook. There's not even like another English. Where like they were doing, you know, the English version and then the French version in Nova Scotia and everywhere else. But here it's just French. So I'm like an hour and a half from the St. Lawrence River, and I think because I made pretty good time, I might go check out this fjord. I don't know, Segway Fjord. It's I had to take a ferry across the St. Lawrence, but I don't have to do it one way because I can just drive to Quebec City from there. I don't know. The end of this trip is just kind of 2 cities, and I'm kind of not ready to be done with nature, and it looks pretty scenic, and might be worth taking the ferry ride and kind of seeing this end of the St. Lawrence. Got a new dog bed as well because Charlie destroyed the other one. Looks like it fits a little bit better here. Louis is actually laying there and not trying to get on my lap, which is good. So Charlie, as usual, being super sweet. My hair looks crazy, don't worry about that. But yeah, so we're gonna drive for an hour and then kind of just stop at the St. Lawrence River, see what the deal is with the ferry, and, you know, decide whether I want to go there. Otherwise, we'll just continue on to Quebec City. So we'll check into that. Check you later.
Is doing that for your subjectivity. So if I take like the material realm, which is observable.
All right, so this is the St. Lawrence River. We are in a town that's a French pronounced town that I'm not really sure. I haven't even checked the ferry times. I have no idea. So we're just gonna show up and see how much it costs and see how long it takes and see when it leaves and see if it makes sense. So, but this town looks pretty cool. Great view up here. Looks like there's some nice mountains. I didn't even know there was like mountains along the St. Lawrence, but I suppose that fjord is on the other side, so that makes sense. I will say I really hope this is a ferry that allows me to stay in the van. I would love to finally clean this window, do a detox of dog hair, clean up back there, and then just maybe even get some work done. But again, I have no idea what's going on. Charlie has joined the passenger seat. Louis taking a rare moment in the back to drink some water since we're moving slow. He would never do that if we were driving. Way too risky for him. I've heard of this in Quebec, but like everything is in French. Like I thought that, like, you know, it would be French, but then there would at least be like some English. Like nothing on the side of that window has anything in English. Except for alignment, suspension. But maybe those are French words. I don't know if this is the line for the ferry or construction. Hopefully not the ferry. What in the hell? Hello. Alright, so here's the ferry. It doesn't leave for... I'm missing this one. And the next one leaves at 7 o'clock. So, I don't know, I talked to the guy in there and he described the fjord and how beautiful it is and the drive there, and I don't know, there's somebody staying at my place until this weekend, so I'm really in no rush, and today's Monday, so I'm in no rush to get home. So I think I'm gonna go for it. But I gotta come back and make sure I get a spot by like 5 for it to leave at 7, and I don't know. It's definitely a lot, but I guess I can get some work done, and I'm gonna take these dogs to a park, do a little hike, and then come back here and get in line and just do some work while I'm waiting and go from there. Come on. Let's see if any of this is in English. Nope. Yeah, it just feels weird. Nobody, I don't think really those people spoke much English. I said, not bad to the view, and he's just like, not bad. I think that was like more of a Russian accent, but I think you get the point. Not bad here. Just on the side of a road, a little cliff area overlooking the river. There's beauty everywhere. Whew. Okay. Mini crisis averted. I'm in a place right outside the ferry where, you know, I really don't think people speak much English. It just seems like a really super French town. And I went to the gas station, couldn't find my wallet. I looked everywhere, and just on a hunch I went back to, let me put my seatbelt on. I went back to the lookout spot I was at, and thank God it was just sitting in the parking lot. Nobody had grabbed it and nothing was taken out of it. So had a little mini heart attack for a second, and we are good. Got it, got some gas. Now I'm going to wait in line at the ferry and see if we can get on. All right, well, I guess the wallet fiasco put me just too close to the brink to getting on the ferry. I mean, it's really cleared up. It looks beautiful over there. I wonder if there's a way, a crossing, where maybe I don't go to the fjord, but I get into those mountains, because that looks really nice. Yeah, there's no guarantee that I'd get on the ferry, and it's a 2.5 hour wait to even know. So I think I'm just gonna drive on to Quebec City, and you know, maybe that means I have time to go to Mont Tremblant now instead. So could end up working out, you know, better. We're just rolling with it. So on to Quebec City. Bonjour. We are right outside. We're in Quebec actually, but a few miles from the, what I think is like the old city it's called. So I'm just trying to get to the sites. Oh, we're in France now, baby. I don't know where to park. I gotta walk down that street because that looks super Euro. I just gotta find some parking. There's gotta be public parking around here. Oh, there's a sign. Very good. Alright, it is still like mind bending to me that I'm not in France. All the signs, all the buildings, all the people. That's just crazy. It's just crazy. What a beautiful day. We just had the dogs running on the banks of the St. Lawrence River to release some energy because we got a long drive ahead. And yeah, they're all wet, hopefully tired, but it's getting warm, and I'm probably driving during the best part of the day, but I'm hot anyways, so try to get there with some daylight left and maybe do a hike or a bike. Well, we'll see. Last day in Canada. Last hike. Gonna make it a good one. Climb to the top of Green Mountain in the Mont Tremblant area. And then we're probably gonna I'll do a bike ride because it's really good biking here. And then we're gonna drive back to the States, spend the night in where I have a cottage in the Thousand Islands. Then we'll head home in the morning. So let's get this hike in. Whew. This is a loop, and I chose to go right to the top, and it's pretty aggressive. I'm already out of breath 5 minutes in, but there's no one around, so for now we got the dogs off leash. When we get closer to the top, I imagine we'll find more people, so I'll put them back on. But we haven't had actually many off-leash hikes on this trip. Most of the places we've been have been pretty crowded. But those are my favorite and the dog's favorite, so last day, we'll risk it. But look at this, just straight up. Get it done early. I can't believe how vertical this is. Still got a ways to go. Okay. So you don't just listen to me breathing. I'm gonna cut till we get to the top. Unless we come across something particularly interesting or beautiful. ropes are helpful. I should tie my shoes. Dewey. Hey, Charlie. Water doesn't look super fresh. Oh no. Come on. Come. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Worth it. Worth it. Oh. Take it all in, boys. This is just absolutely beautiful, peaceful. But I am dripping sweat, and it's not even, I don't understand. Come on. Took a few day break from hiking, but I've been hiking this whole time, and I should be more accustomed to this. I don't know, maybe it's just humid. Oh, yeah, I think I definitely went the wrong way up. Come on. But that's okay. There's no wrong way. There's no right way. I think we're about to have a beautiful view. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait till you see this. Camera's not gonna do it justice. Ready? I wonder what that is over there. That looks like a fun one. Man, that lake looks so good right now. I just want to jump in. Man. I'm glad I decided to come here instead of Montreal. Just one last day of this beauty. I think you guys are excited I did that. All right. Let's get one for the gram. Take a decision. This way. Together. Officially at the top. Let's go check this side one more time. Sweaty. All right, we gotta try to find water. For me, for them, for the fur, for you. Goodbye. Back off leash. Looks like we got like one more view. No bite.
Don't bite this, please.
Oh. He don't even care. Charlie, come. Right here. Sit. Off trail a little bit. Come on.
Okay, c'est correct.
Hi, Pooch. Bonjour. Extra t-shirt?
No.
No? Oh, just I should have done that. I might do that. I didn't think I was gonna sweat this much. Okay, now I think we're officially going down. This might have been the most amount of scenic viewpoints in any hike I've ever done. Just so many spots with great views. Me likey. Sometimes I think I walk past other like Americans or people that don't really speak French and we just say bonjour and then we move on. And there's no, normally we would just say hello or hi, but just assume the other person is local and we say bonjour. Come on, when are we gonna learn? I hear the sound of running water. Hopefully Charlie went in and got clean. I'm assuming that's where Louis is right now. Hopefully it's clean water. Louis! Very nice. Did you get some water? That's a good boy. Oh, I hear another waterfall. Yeah, that's not it. Louis, no. Come. Too muddy. Come. Oh boy. Louis, come. You can get one too. I missed it. Oh, you got it. Oh, would you just look at this? Look at this. That's where we want to go in. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You're perfect. All right. Come on. Oh my God. This is about to be beautiful. You can see like 6 waterfalls right now. Whew, what a great last hike. What do you think, say, guys? Even though your pulling, Charlie, was incessant and irritating. Come here. I would love to power wash the inside of this fan. It's that dirty. Just dog hair and mud and dirt. She held up well though. She held up well. One of my biggest regrets of things that I didn't pack that I had packed. I didn't think I had room. Is the leaf blower. Just so many times I would look to just blast this van out, especially the front. That little mini sweeper thing I have is nice. It's such a small area. You can sweep this whole floor in like 2 seconds with it, but getting stuff out of the front and the hair and the dirt, I'd like to just open all the doors and blow everything off. Alright. Who wants to do a river bath when we get to the island, huh? Good boys. All right. I'm gonna start driving out of town and maybe stop and do a bike loop. Maybe one that leads me to the water where I can jump in. Coming up on Ottawa. Didn't even know that I would be driving past this. All right, we are about 40 minutes from my cottage, and we're getting to the Thousand Islands region, which Thousand Islands is a place that I've been going my entire life. It's absolutely beautiful. If you don't know, it's the St. Lawrence River, kind of where it meets Lake Ontario. But I've been going up my whole life from the American side. This is my first time going down technically from the Canadian side, and it's kind of cool to see. They still got all the same signs, Thousand Islands region and all that. So looks like my brother's calling me, so I probably should take that. But yeah, just pretty interesting to see the Thousand Islands from this perspective. I think this might be my first time going over this bridge. So there's another one just like this, only it's way bigger, which we'll go over. But this is the Thousand Islands, baby! Kind of just eager to get home, or to the cottage. This is gonna be my first night not sleeping in a van in 3 weeks, so. Not that it was bad, definitely got used to it, but it's gonna be nice. Be able to just take a shower without having to worry about where I'm parked. Go to the bathroom without having to find public or go to a restaurant. Only downside is I'll be stationary. Won't be seeing new places. Money exchange, gift shop. I think we just want to go to the duty free, if anything. All right, so actually I'm super glad I stopped at that duty free, because boom, 2 bottles of Grey Goose for 65 Canadian, which is like 50 bucks. That's a steal. And actually, yeah, $65 Canadian, which is like 50 bucks US. Pretty sweet. All right, here we go. Back in the United States after 2 weeks. Thank you for following my journey. Hopefully I get back in. See ya. We are back. We're back in America. But all right, we did it. And then I can go take a shower, clean out this van a little bit, and probably just chill. What do you think? We're officially back, baby. We're going over the Wellesley Island Bridge. The speed limits are in miles per hour. Even right when I was just getting used to kilometers. But Charlie's clearly excited. Let me show you these Beautiful views. Okay, now officially checking out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Until the place is rented again and we go on another adventure, I'm probably not making another video, and might not be making another video even so. So thanks again. If I do actually make a video and somebody watches it, thank you. All right. I love New York. That's a good way to end it.